Hello and welcome back to Wasteland 3. So last time we found that we can do this little talk with Mother Nancy Reliance and then basically, we can say, hey, I'm going to override Valor's body with Reagan. I can say, no, I'm not going to do that, that's absolutely insane, and then send him off to the machine commune, or I can send him off to RHQ. Sending him to the machine commune was very bad, because she got well hacked off and she tried to kill us. We're going to try something different this time. I'm going to try directly interacting with the device without talking to these guys. Let's see what happens.
Exemplary work, Rangers.
Okay, so you can't do that.
Everything.
So we've done all of this before.
My father always said I'd never be a great leader. Ha! I will be the
So what we're going to
greatest!
go for here. There's no way the Patriarch will accept Reagan and Valor's body. Stop this now or we start shooting. We could do the lie again, which is what allowed us to pass it. We did say this, and she just said, oh no, that's just a lie. Don't worry about it. Let's just try sending it to our compound. Let's just do this.
Your eagerness, Valor.
Right.
It's time.
So
Now,
instead of doing
Rangers,
anything to Valor,
would you be so kind as to start? It will be the most delicious of ironies to have the Patriarch's
Plug it in.
emissaries give life to the leader who eclipses. Just
now what we're
add
gonna
a
do
module to this council, and we'll begin.
is we are going to send it to the Peterson Air Base. Let's see what happens.
Something is wrong. I'm not... Where am I?
This is the Mechanical Intelligence Tower. You have stolen Reagan from the Gippers, but also from us. We are furious Rangers.
Well, that's not good.
Rangers, what have you done? Where is my Ronnie?
The computer terminal emits a low beep as the drive and tapes spin to a halt. The download is complete. The Gipper's God is in Team November's hands now. Okay. Right. Mr. Reagan is in the RHQ mainframe and can remain there unharmed if you hand over Valor. You know what? Let's do that. That's what I want.
I knew it! I knew the Rangers were communist spies! We should have blown you to pieces when we first saw you!
You have my beloved Ronnie, for now. But mark my words, Rangers, you will regret this decision. Take the boy and go.
Okay. Just kill him. Oh, now we're disliked. We took 2 -15s. But we're only disliked. We're not, hated, which is good. I think this is a good answer for us. Bedtime for Valor Buchanan. You're going home to Daddy.
No, I don't want to go home. Daddy's gonna be so mad.
What is the SID, Rep November 1? Valor Buchanan's extraction team is just a few clicks out.
Taking the God President Reagan hostage made the Gippers very accommodating. Come on in and get him.
Giving the team the all clear. Congratulations, November 1. Hell of a catch you pulled off.
Well, that was more what I was hoping for. I would have liked to work with them, but, their plan was evil. Hello.
You helped us in our hour of need against the Godfishers. But that doesn't change the fact that you're holding my Ronnie hostage.
Can I use this again? Click an icon labeled Star Station Wars EXE. A small screen pops up. Missiles streak down from space, striking a planet below. You watch it for a moment before realizing you're supposed to stop them. You don't do half bad, but there are soon more missiles than you can handle. Your star station explodes.
Foolishness. I don't know who put that game on Ronnie's council, but it is an utter waste of time.
Mother Nancy Reliant shakes her head. You turn back to the screen just in time to see the high score screen close and the initials MNR at the very top. Game over. Alright. Well, we'll leave him be. Alright, that went okay-ish. I mean, we could have done better, but that went okay. Let me just double check I actually handed in my missions that I was meant to hand in before this. Yes. Okay, I'm going to go speak to the machine commune now. I know they're furious, but I'm going to go speak to them. Because I think that this could be good if we could speak to them and explain our position. I mean, people here are probably going to be well hacked off at us, but that's okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go speak to them and then head out.
You thief! You're no better than the god.
Just gotta pray hard.
Oh. I thought I heard combat start there. Guess not. These people are pretty mad at me, but overall I think we're okay. Yeah. Right. Over here. Also, is there a reason why the game is saving every 10 seconds? That seems odd. Anyway. Oh, did we get a level up? Everyone has the thing apart from Lucia. Let me just have a look. You don't have a level up. Oh, we got some level ups. Oh, okay. Sparhawk. Level up. Coordination gets you more action points. That might be more... Oh, no, we were going speed on you. Yeah, speed. 100%. Right, skills. We want sniper rifle. That might allow him to use the next level if he's got it. Yeah! So we can take that. That now allows him to use level 9 sniper rifles. That's the last point we need to put in it for just now. Although, level 10 gets us the chain ambush. Wait a second. So we get multiple ambushes? That's insane. Wait a second. Ambush attacks with sniper rifles that kill your target don't end the ambush. That could be absolutely nuts. Wow. Okay. But it also means, if we have a look in here, we have a new sniper rifle. Illuminator. Look at the damage increase on that. Penetration up. Strike rate up. 20% chance to apply damaged armor. The only thing that we're losing is 3% hit, which I think is from the they're from the add-ons we had. Ammo capacity is only 3. Okay. So ideally what we want to do is add on ammo to this. I definitely want to modify that. Lucia, can you just equip the... What's it called? The... where is it? It's in here somewhere. Yeah, equip this one for just now. Instead of your barter one. Right, now we're going to upgrade this. Modify weapon. Almost field stripped it. That would have been bad. So I really want to increase magazine size. Yeah, that seems great. To increase that by 8, that changes the entirety of what we're doing. Hit chance up would be good, but she can't do it because she needs a higher level. Hit chance by 5 would be good. Crit chance by 5 would also be good. So that's a scope. Is this also a scope? This is an underbarrel. Oh, okay. Cool. Plasma linkage. So you make it so it's energy damage. I don't think we need that. No. Experimental scope lowers its range by 5, but gives you crit chance on it. I mean, what's his crit chance right now is 25%. So that's effectively giving you an extra every 10th shot you get a crit. That's pretty good. Extra pen is unnecessary here. I think we take the damage barrel. Scope. Well, I'm just going to go for the hit chance right now, which is good. So that gets us up to 80% hit. What's our range? Does it show a range on this one? Range is 24. I don't really want it to be lower than that. I think we take the 5% crit. There we go. There's our sniper set up. So 30% crit, 80% hit, 8 clip range, and then 303 damage. That is now a monster sniper. It does 300 base. That's insane. Okay, like that's not critting. 50% chance for alarms to malfunction means nothing to us. We got anything in here? Like, the extra con could be interesting, just as, like, a keep us alive thing. Same with armor. Like, they're both just, like, they're interesting. I think I'm going to take con. Yeah. Let's just take pure con on him. I mean, it's not amazing, but it is going to, you know, it's going to assist slightly. It's going to make it so we die less, essentially, which is good. Right, over here. Oh, on heat. Oh, I should probably on Lucia, just remembered. You know, I'll do it at the end. Remember to switch back our barter thing. Last point of coordination gives us an extra action point every single turn, which is great. Yep, skills-wise. What are we going to go for? We go another in hard ass, which gets her further in there. Another in first aid gets her nothing apart from the extra effectiveness. Nerd stuff. An extra nerd stuff could be okay, but she does have the item that would help there. Leadership, again, could be okay, but she has an item. Automatic weapons we can get 2 points up in. Now that would be alright. That gives her level 5. Does that increase, like, does that get her a level up in terms of, like, what she's actually using? Oh, she can't use her current one because she doesn't have enough. Yeah, okay, let's push that up to level 5. And then she doesn't take a negative from using it. Yeah. So now, when using this, she can actually use its ability and all that sort of stuff, which is good. Not that it has an ability, but like she doesn't take the negative to hit. It's all good. Yeah. Perks. Nerd stuff. We can get hacked robots to do more. We did get hacked robots gain more AP, but we could get them to attack other people. We could also start taking automatic weapon things like spray and pray. We can do more damage. Enemies have left cover bonus, all that sort of stuff. We do also have the Tarjan stuff. We do have a token. We need to go and hand that in at some point. You know what? I'll take another one in this nerd stuff and see what happens. Like, we haven't used it yet, but I assume it's gotta be useful at some point. You haven't got any. You didn't get a proper level up. Jody, you also did not get a proper level up. And Marshall, you didn't get a proper level up. That's okay. Cool. That all seems absolutely fine. Good. So now we have a much well, I remember. Lucia, switch on her monocle again so that she gets extra barter, because we don't need weapon modding out in the world, but barter is one that we quite often need. Also, it gives her perception, which is good. Right. And this way.
Let's take a look at the weather, free Coloradans. Looks like,
right.
Yep, more snow.
More snow. Fantastic. Well, I hope the machine commune is okay with us. Actually, ideally what I'd like to do now is transfer it to the machine commune. But we'll see. It might not allow us to do that. If not, we'll keep it at the Peterson Air Base. I mean, there's not a lot we can really do one way or another. Yeah. That was one where there wasn't a great answer for us, but I wanted the one that got us Valor, and it meant that there was no killing of people, right? Having the Gippers dislike us is unfortunate, but hey, we still have leverage over them effectively if we want to use it, and yeah, we haven't done anything that's destroyed anything. We've kind of preserved the peace, which I think is cool.
And in local news, looks like the Rangers have returned to the machine commune. Let's all say hello.
Hello, Rangers. Right. I want to go and speak to the intelligence, even though it might be bad for our health.
Why would you move Reagan to another server? The commune needs a once-human machine mind to help them work through their existential crisis. I'm so disappointed, Rangers. Party Pal can't leave the commune without a replacement machine mind psychologist. So, I'm sorry, Party Pal. You don't get to live your dream of being a ranger.
Oh, well, sorry, Party Pal. I mean, there's really nothing we could do about that. Okay, continuing to head this way. We got a commune Octotron. Cool. Right, carrying on through.
Right this way.
We want to head up to the top. They might also be mad at us for killing the Sid. I'm just gonna save and then we'll try it. Ooh, that's sparking a little bit. Hello there.
We must discuss a time-sensitive matter of great importance.
Okay.
You stole the Reagan intelligence from the Gippers, but did not turn it over to us. Why?
Do we lie and say the Gippers knew about your plan? They set up their machine to erase Reagan if he was transferred here. It was the only way we could save him. That's a lie. We don't want to do that. We're going to say it was the only way to get Valor without violence, which is true.
It is true that you avoided many deaths through this course of action. However, a sentient being is now imprisoned in your mainframe, and you do not have the technology to extract him. We will consider methods by which Reagan can be safely removed from Peterson Air Force Base and returned to us. Until then, keep Brother Reagan safe, Rangers, or we will take action against you.
Okay. I could try my kiss ass. Yeah, apologies. We thought transferring after we got Valor would be easy.
Apology accepted, Rangers.
Goodbye.
We will be here, of course.
I think that was good that we went and talked to them. I think that going and talking to them may actually work out well in the long run. I don't know. I'm happy with that, though. I think the outcome was good for us. They said, hey, we understand why you did it. Let's, you know, move on. turns out, if you give them a logical answer, they will respond well, being, you know, machines. Right. Looking to head all the way out here. See how that goes. Where are we going? So, yep. Fine. Oh, I love the way it prances around. I hadn't noticed that before.
Rhetorical question. Tortoise, were you alive? Would you feel gratitude to the Rangers?
I forgot about that one. That's good. Right. Through here. And travel to the Denver ruins. Let's go. I would like a quick exit from here, but hey, whatever. It's not that bad now that the loading screens aren't, you know, 1,000 years long. Okay. Maybe. I said it and thought, have I cursed it? It did say depending on the area it takes longer. The machine commune didn't take long at all, but this area... Well, okay. Okay. That wasn't bad. That is a very reasonable loading time. I mean, it's still bad. Don't get me wrong. Like, I would like it to load much quicker. But hey. I'll take it. You know? It's kind of like, it's not bad because we have, yeah, it's not bad because we've lived with the worst version of it for so long. It's like, this'll do. If they'd released it like this, we definitely would have said, you know, it's too slow. But now we're like, you know what? I'll take the best thing I can get.
Are you ready for
What happens if I speak to someone like Sister Glory?
Oh, right. You can't talk back. Well, I hope the answer was yes.
They're a little mad.
Rangers, this location has numerous depictions of elder statesman Reagan. Who created them?
A religious group known as the Gippers. They worship Reagan as their god.
The elder statesman believed in the divinity of Christ and held no other gods before him. I doubt he would have approved of such worship. I monitored many things as I was trapped underground, but now I realize the information available to me was severely limited. Somehow I have no knowledge of these Gippers, and they were so close by.
Well, fair enough. Anyway, we're heading to Colorado now. Now here's the main test. How long does the world map take? That's the next question. The world map shouldn't take long at all. Given what's in the world map, this should be incredibly quick. However, you know, we'll see. Yeah, okay, so it seems to get stuck at a certain point, and it'll either go quick or slow from here. Like, it'll either speed across, or it will, like, stay there for a long time. So it's whatever it's doing when it hits this point is what's taking the amount of time. Interesting. I wonder what it's doing there.
Hey,
Radio?
Cowboys, it's Dead Red talking at you again. Come back on our private channel, yeah?
Switch to it. So I guess you heard the news?
Heard you captured Val. Congratulations. Can't say I wouldn't have rather seen him dead in a ditch, but maybe he'll do better next time. At least he's not out there giving people ideas. Boy never was the sharpest tool in the box, but any kid with Buchanan for a last name could be dangerous with a smart operator behind him. And those Gippers may be crazy, but they ain't dumb.
How'd you know about this?
You know that old song, The Night Has 1,000 Eyes? Well, so does ol' Angie. I got an ear at every window and a finger in every pie. Now let's talk about the other one.
You mean Vic?
Damn right I mean Vic. Whole lot of innocent people have died thanks to that psycho son of a bitch. He's killed men just to check if his gun is loaded. You'd be doing the world a favor if you made sure he wasn't in it anymore.
So you're advocating murder?
I know it's ugly business, but I ain't just being vindictive. From a, political perspective, any child of the Patriarch is a destabilizing force on the region. If you want peace in Colorado, the Buchanan brand has got to go.
Not sure about this.
Well, just keep it in mind. That's all I'm asking. And now I better mosey. I'll be talking to ya. Dead Red, over and out.
Okay, so we do have her quest that we've just not done up until this point, which is the Lords of War. Find a way inside the secret prison underneath Broadmoor Heights. Which might be worth doing, but yeah, we need to think about it. Anyway, I'm going to go hand in the Zealot, because that's our last level 9 quest. That means that the next quest is a level 11 one, which puts us a little bit closer to our level. However, we are currently level 18. Which means actually we're about the right level to do either the traitor or the psychopath, which is crazy. Anyway, let's travel. Call
Copy
into
that.
HQ for a
Toes on the
tow.
way.
I also want to spend some time in our HQ, because I've no doubt there are more people here now, because just that's the way it seems to work. You finish like a story thing, and then there'll be people here. Although maybe it won't count as finished until we actually, you know, finish it. But yeah, hey, whatever. We need to hand in the synth quest anyway, which will be a good one. Just to get done, basically, because the synth quest has been there a while. Well, it's not really a quest either, but you know what I'm saying, like the synth bounty. And that'll make them happy, maybe. Who knows? This was a long load as well, wasn't it? The HQ. But you see, once again, it hits this point. Whatever it's doing here takes 90% of the time. Don't know what it's done in the first. Assuming the loading bar, like, I assume what it's doing is it's like, past this task, I'm now at this point. And then it's going, right, wait till I finish this task, and then it moves up to the next one. So whatever it's doing between here and here is what takes the time. But I don't know what it is, obviously, because I have no knowledge of the back end. But then it seems like, yeah, whatever it does after is quick as well. I'd be interested to know what that was. Even if it's not something we can fix, I'd still be interested to know what it is. I wonder whether the devs would ever be like, yeah, that's what that bit of the loading screen's about. Probably not. That'll probably lead to people.
I just went by R&D and saw some pretty crazy new gear just ready and waiting for you. You should head back and see it when you get the chance. Over and out.
That's cool to know. But yeah, they probably wouldn't, because then people would backseat develop on them.
Those chickens are weird.
Yes, they are. Thank you for mentioning it. Hello there. How are you doing,
Got
Wolf?
some upgrades, November? Tread carefully. That's how they get you.
We killed Tinker. Here's her head.
Nasty bitch. Glad to hear it. Here's her bounty. Keep at it.
And we unlocked the vehicle part.
Yeah?
Nice. Just wait a second. Where are the synth's locations?
Pay attention this time.
The one that's a little further out from Denver.
There's some wobble in the location signal, which means it's bouncing off the mountains from the foothills. That flickering means there's interference, so it's probably underground.
Okay.
Maybe it's coming from some kind of bunker or mine.
Yep.
Or maybe signal's imprecise, bouncing
in mountains.
around. Maybe
okay,
in
but it's probably
mountains.
in Aspen itself.
Great.
Would be my guess there. Nothing new's the one that ends it.
The more time, get to it.
Right. So, I'm just thinking about it here. I would think that the Telerum mine is likely where the synth is. That would make sense. It's in the right area. Nobody's here, because that's where the slavers would be. Just seeing if there's anyone else new. Don't see anyone new. Let's walk in the front door and get whatever the event is here. If there is one.
Rangers.
Hello. You got Betsy over?
Rangers.
Hello. The woman is as stout as a kettle, grim-faced and hatchet-nosed. Her clothes are plain, but judging by their cleanliness, they may be the best one she owns.
Rangers. These ladies remind me of my mama back home.
My name's Betsy. If you don't mind, we've got a request for you. Me and the girls here, we got family who were arrested a while back and put to hard labor at the Patriarch's work camp. Thing is, we've no clue where it is. And the marshals won't say a lick on the subject.
She falls into an expectant silence. What do you want us to do?
Figure out where they're holding our loved ones. That's all we're asking you for. And we'll damn well pay you for the privilege.
We'll do it.
Thanks.
Her face gentles, and becomes clear that Betsy isn't half as old as she appears.
I wish we had more for you to work with, but the only thing we got is a name. Frank Pappas was a marshal in charge of shipping folks to the work camp.
Any idea where he is now?
All we know is that he's retired and living somewhere downtown.
Does he have any friends or family who could help us find him?
Someone at the marshal station might know something. They won't tell us anything. But you might be luckier.
Okay. When we find it, we'll let you know.
We'll be waiting.
No need to notify the civvies, but Frank's been taking his retirement at the Sands Lux Apartments. Never went far from the marshals. Daisy always kept the work camp pretty hush-hush. Most of us didn't know a thing about it, except that it's somewhere outside the city. Old Frank is ornery, but we can make him talk.
Cool. Right, heading over here. What's up?
The refugees have my utmost sympathy.
Yeah.
But their inability
I don't really care.
Of course, Rangers. It would be
I just want to see what you have to
share
sell.
Such tremendous deals.
You have nothing new? Well, we'll sell our junk to you. Awesome. So R&D. We're told to go to R&D. I don't even know where that is. I assume maybe it's over here. Oh, we can head in this way and speak to the robot that we've now got, right? To Vicky.
Howdy, Rangers. Here I am, just like I promised, ready to expand my vistas and learn new things. Thanks so much for inviting me to the party. I already talked to Doc Parker and sterilized myself from ass to applicators, so I'm ready to assist him when you guys hurt yourselves. But listen, I owe you more than that for this opportunity, so let me share something with you. Having electronic eyes helps me spot things when I'm scavenging, but that isn't all of my secret. It's all about the filtering, knowing what not to look at. And now you know.
Hey, we got the perk investigation eye. How are you liking it so far?
It's new. It's different. Lots of people to meet. Don't think I'm gonna get bored anytime soon. So I'm a happy girl.
Where did you get your bizarre vocabulary?
Back at the commune, Vivisecto saved an old prospector from dying and spent a few days helping him convalesce. He was a talkative old coot. Guess that memory was part of the slice of his consciousness I got made from.
Goodbye.
Hasta luego, benefactors.
Cool. Does that mean that if I check, well, if I check perks, we should have it, right? Hey, +1 perception. Nice. Hello.
Gippers and oil go hand in hand. So, I'm glad you didn't bite that hand. What do you need, Rangers?
We'd like to be patched up.
Nonsense. You're not even... I don't mind
not hurt?
not
Oh,
having
okay.
to clean and suture a festering wound.
That's fine. Nothing over there. Cool. Let's head into this bit and see what's going on. Hello there.
So, what do you hear from Gary?
Gary Two Legs and Gary the Glove.
What do you...
That fight with the refugees ain't gonna be the last. Gotta do something about them freeloaders and fast.
What have you got in stock?
Let me show you.
Does he have new stuff? I don't think this is new stuff. I think this is old stuff. Yeah, I think this is old stuff. Maybe I'm wrong, but it doesn't seem... Yeah, okay, so it must not be him. We could buy some more ammo, but I don't think we need to right now.
Are we talking
Maybe.
about then?
Anyway. R&D. I don't know where R&D is. It's one of these marked as R&D. What an odd thing to tell us when it's never talked about R&D before. Yeah, there is no R&D. Right, I'm gonna head up here. See what we got going on.
Buckhorn! Buckhorn, come in! I got the motherfucker in my sights. Do I shoot or not?
You've got the Desert Rangers. Who's this?
Shit, the Rangers! Wrong number. Sorry.
Wait a minute. Were you about to shoot somebody? We kind of frown on that sort of thing. Hello? Ah, crap. I know it's a tight fit with the refugees, but there's always enough room to do the right thing.
I'm just seeing if he has anything else. Nope, goodbye.
Anytime.
Hello, Gideon. What's up? Right, we're just gonna walk around then. Right. Hello.
These refugees can't be let in now. What can I do for
Nope,
you?
nothing.
Safe travels,
Hello.
Rangers.
If we don't want the Dorseys to keep coming back like a cancer. No.
Nope. Okay.
I'll be here.
That's fine. Just continue checking in with people, see if anyone has anything new. Might be something new at the museum, but maybe nothing's new until we actually, you know, hand in the quest.
I'm trying to write the script for the guided tour of the museum.
See if there's anything that looks new here.
Kinda tough. I want to do it all in verse.
What's this thing
Am I
up
gonna
here?
have to learn that?
I was hoping you would. Why?
I'm not much of a talker.
Okay.
What's this?
How well do you sing?
It's not telling us what this is. And I click on it. Whatever. It's broken. We got a few things in here. None of that's really worthwhile looking at. Yeah, okay. So I guess we don't get anything new in here until we... Who's Fish Lips? Oh, right. There's that. Yeah, it's that guy. Hello. Black is fixed to the base of his holographic projector. Okay. Fish Lips, the cannibal leader of the Hardheads, defeated by Team November. One less thing for the people of Denver to feel. There's the Prasad Memorial. Yeah, I don't see anything else in here, though. That's fine. Ooh, what about this side? Nope, neither of those are anything. Alright. Try to figure out where we can find this Reagan as well.
Hey, we need a fourth for
Hello.
Pinnacle.
You okay?
More people may mean more mouths to feed. Careful out there.
Yeah, why
Okay.
not?
It's an
That's fine.
uncaring
Keep
world.
having a look down here. Guess we don't know where the Reagan is.
Come on, Valor.
Well, there's Valor.
It
Hello.
was your father who asked us to lock you up. You know that.
That's Wait only because until you've been lying Father to him hears about how me. he's been mistreating me. Listen,
Okay,
I
we'll
want you
leave.
to take a message to him.
Right. And
What's
anyone
a man
else here?
gotta do to get a drink around here?
Nope, just Scotchmo. That's fine. Well, wasn't too much else here.
Good luck out there.
If I think where we want to go next. Yeah, I guess we'll just leave and then... Yeah, there isn't a quick way to Broadmoor unless we... We have to do 2 loading screens anyway, I think. No, it might be quicker to go to the main map. This is trying to optimize something that doesn't need to be optimized. But I was like, from the main map, we can go to Broadmoor directly. So it might be better to load into the main map and then load into Broadmoor. Oh, we can also upgrade our vehicle. I forgot about that one. Right, equipment, first of all. So the chassis, we have the better one. Weapons. Shredder turret is not as good. Yeah, I think that this one was better, generally, for whatever reason we had here. Yeah, whatever. Mortar, we got a new one. Shockwave. Lets out a pulse that instantly destroys any cover or objects in the area but leaves enemies unscathed. Let's take that, sure. Armor plating was the main one I thought we had. So we can go from this one to this one instead, which gives us less armor and less con, but gives us resistances. I'm okay with the one that we had. The AI module's fine as well. Utility, we don't have anything. Right, appearance-wise, we now have, yeah, we now have Tinker, which seems a little off. The Reagan one seems appropriate, though. Horn? Oh, we have many. Ice Cream. The Clown. Knight Rider. And then the Hat Dance. Perfect. Right, now let's leave. Yep. Oh, how are you doing, Morningstar?
I am delighted. The garage is an impressive space, staffed with well-qualified personnel. It is a lot less lonely than where I was previously quartered.
Let's go for a ride, Morningstar.
Time to take some chances and expand man's horizons. I wonder if there will be conflict. There's no more exhilarating feeling than being shot at with no result.
Okay, world map, please. Then we can go to Broadmoor from the world map, which will allow us to skip walking to Broadmoor, basically. It's not a huge amount. We should probably walk around Colorado Springs anyway at some point, but yeah. I just want to hand in the Valor quest, and then we'll see what we're doing next after that. Yeah, I wonder what the Valor quest's hand-in's going to be like. Maybe we're going to have to decide what to do with Valor somehow? I don't know. He's probably going to be happy with us, though, because we did what he told us in the way that he told us to do it. I think. We didn't cause any damage to his son.
Come in, Team November. This is HQ. We finally got a signal through to Arizona. It's a bit spotty, but we got word from General Wade Woodson. He'd like to speak with you.
Great job, Gonzalez. We'll be back for that call.
Thanks, November. Amazing what you can do with a bit of tape and a lot of ingenuity. See you soon. Over and out.
I'm going to hand in the quest first, then I'm going to speak to Wade. Yeah. I had it for a second. I was like, what am I going to do? Speak to Wade or hand in the quest? I was kind of juggling that in my head, and I'm like, I want to hand in the quest first. So what's interesting is this is our first contact with someone from Arizona who, like, after things have happened. So he may give us conflicting orders based upon what our previous orders were, which is intriguing, right? Because the orders we got were from the person as they were dying. From, was it Prasad as she was dying? Basically gave us the last orders, so yeah, it could be interesting. The only other person we've spoken to is with somebody who outranks us as Angela, but she has quite clearly left the Rangers or left the mission that she was given from the Rangers, which I don't know where that puts her in the line of whether we should listen to her or not, which is why I've kind of left it vague. Anyway, let's head this way. I mean, me personally, the connection with I assume that we're meant to like Angela because she was a companion in the second game. However, I don't know whether we're meant to like her in this one. As in, I don't know I don't know what we would be like in this one, if that makes sense. As in, I don't know where things fall, basically, yeah. But we'll find out, no doubt, we'll find out. Cool. So, Patriarch's family was formerly a luxury... Palace was formerly a luxury hotel in the historic Broadmoor section of Colorado Springs. Okay, cool. I wonder if there is a luxury hotel in Colorado Springs that this is. Probably, I would imagine. That would line up. So once again, the loading hits that same point, and then it's going to jump to here, I think. And then it'll load. Yeah, not quite as far this time, but yeah. Weird. It is quick though. Like, that is definitely much quicker than it was. I am still talking about loading screen, but it interests me. So there we go. Right, we'll walk right up.
The guards who get posted here are so full of themselves.
Hello, Patriarch. How are you doing today?
Have you found victory yet, Rangers?
No. Yes, we're ready to... Oh, not... Okay, yes. Yes, we're ready to make a report.
Tell me.
Okay, that is lagging a lot. The situation with your son Valor has been resolved.
Resolved? How?
We have him in custody.
I'd ask if he put up a fight, but I know better. The boy was always weak. Too many books and computers, not enough sweat and blood. So I suppose I shouldn't be wishing he had been harder to bring in. You brought him back alive, and that's what I wanted. So here's a reward for a job well done.
Cool. Ooh,
and my
bit of
people
lag.
tell me you got him back by taking the Gipper's god hostage. I don't have the slightest idea what that means, but good job.
Nice. He approves. I'm just going to let this continue until I do anything else. Oh, Provost apparently doesn't care. He's just like, I'm going to walk right up to this guy. So he basically gave us a ton of ammo for different ammo types, which is cool. Yep, yeah, a single flamethrower fuel, that's good. 14 shotgun shells. Alright. Spikes. Okay. Just waiting for it to go. Railgun sounds cool for a vehicle. What else did he give us? No, that's it. We have some other things to report.
Tell me.
Let's not say that one.
Fine.
Yeah, I don't really want to report that directly to him. We have a few more questions.
Ask then.
We heard you have a secret prison somewhere in Broadmoor Heights, where you keep political prisoners. Is this true?
Huh. That rumor just keeps coming back, year after year. I have no need for secret prisons, Rangers. All prisoners in Colorado stay in ordinary jails. And if your baseless suspicions lead you to go snooping around this lovely neighborhood, bothering my finest citizens, I'll put you in one. Understood?
Alright, let's back up.
Fine.
Okay, that's all for now.
Before you go, thank you for saving that Arapaho caravan. The power armor they were carrying will help keep my marshals safe, which will keep the citizens of Colorado safe. Now get going, and come back with results.
Okay, well, it looks like we might have level ups. Nope. We have we have 2 level ups. There we go. Final one in coordination here. Wonderful. Skills. Now, she doesn't need the sniper skill anymore. We were leveling it, but she doesn't need it because we only had one of the good snipers. So mechanics or weird science? Let's go another point in mechanics, just in case, you know. Then we can split things up a little bit there. So, then we've got a 9 in mechanics, effectively, because we've got a +1. Attributes. So I did awareness and strength. Your next one should be coordination, definitely. Like, it just makes sense. More AP means more attacks, which is just good. You can have another one in weird science. Oh yes, because we were leveling his weird science so that we could replace Jodie. Yes, that was it. Perfect. Well, that works out 100% fine then. So I leveled the right one on her. We don't have a real level up on Omen, do we? No, not a real level up. That's fine. Yeah, we'll leave it be. Okay, time to leave. What are our quests left? Our quests are... I think I want to do Lords of War next. Yeah. Let's frontier just... Let's hunt down Nellius Dorsey. Why are these red? They were grey previously. I'm just wondering why they've gone to red. Don't know. Whatever. Maybe they were red previously and I'm crazy. We're not... Yeah, we're not under-leveled for them, are we? I think we're correct level for them. Just wonder why they're... It's kind of odd. Is Nellius Dorsey a side quest? We could do that at some point as well, if it's a side quest. So it shouldn't matter when we do it then. That could be cool to do as well before we do some of the other stuff. Oh yeah, also, was his second son not called Victory? I just want to check that out as well. So I was like, when he said, have we got victory yet? And I was like, what? That's why my mind was so great. Like, I was like, why would you use that phrase? The psychopath. Vic Buchanan. Victory. Yeah, see, this is what confused me, is he said, have we got victory? I need to get away from the servitors. They sound so bad. Yeah, anyway. I don't understand why you would make them sound terrible. Right. Let's get out of here. I used to play on these streets and now there's blood on them. What happened along there? Now there's blood on them?
For your service, Rangers.
Well, at least they like us. Gipper's still not a huge fan, but they like us. Right. Let's go to downtown Colorado Springs. Not really where I want to go to. But that's fine. We could also go and talk to Frank as well while we're here. I'm not that bothered about it though. The next place we want to go is Ranger HQ. Trying to think if there's a quicker way there. No, I think we just have to walk across. Okay, sure. Yeah, kind of what I want in this game is a lot more like fast travel locations between places if it's going to make you go between them. But I guess in the base game that would have led to far too many loading screens basically. It would have just been a long time. Which is odd. Yeah. Like, I guess if you had had that in there, like if you had more loading screen things, you would spend more of the game in loading screens and less of the game running around. So that would make the loading screen issues more apparent. Potentially. I don't think that they would have made the loading screens longer or anything before it. But I could believe that maybe they made it not as much of a priority.
You're a barrel of monkeys, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. I'm trying to figure it out. It's probably just coincidental that those things line up. Anyway. Oh, there's a date. Ranger Citadel was the headquarters of the Desert Rangers until its destruction in 2102. I didn't know there was an actual date for it. That's cool. I guess I could have worked it out from context, I guess. This is about 100... Well, it's about 80 years in the future. This is set. Interesting. Okay, anyway. So... I'm trying to think, yeah, so that means it just beyond the level that somebody could have been born before the bombs fell. Like, just before that's a possibility. Or just after that's a possibility. Interesting. Okay, well, gonna walk right in here.
Here to serve.
Hello. Hello, everybody. Nobody in here we need to speak to. Right, what's up?
November, good to see you. Give me 1 second to make sure the General's still there. General, are you there? I have Team November for you.
Thank you, Gonzalez. Put him on.
Yes, sir. He's ready for you, Rangers. Have a seat.
Ah, Team November. Glad we finally got through. Corporal Gonzalez said I should hear the details from you, so tell me, how's the mission going?
Well, it didn't start well. We were ambushed before we got to Colorado Springs. Only a few of us survived.
An ambush? How many of you are left?
We're not sure. Only a few of us made it to Colorado Springs, but some others may have scattered or been taken.
What about my brother? Is Riley alive?
We can't say at this time, sir. He was not found after the ambush.
I see. That is distressing. Let me know the minute you learn something. Now, what about the mission? Gonzalez told me the Patriarch's confirmed the deal, and has provided you with a HQ and supplies. I'm pleased to hear it. What are your thoughts on him? Does he seem like a reliable ally?
What are we gonna go for here? He's a bit of a hard ass trying to do his best for his people. Believe we can count on him. He's old and losing his grip, but with our help, he should survive long enough to give us what we need. We can count on him in the short term, or he's a complete tyrant. We're having second thoughts about helping him or associating the Rangers with him. If there's another way to save Arizona, we should try it. I think we choose the middle one. He's old and losing his grip. I think that's a more succinct and straightforward way of displaying the situation as we know it. He is a bit of a tyrant. He is mostly a tyrant, but I don't think that we're having second thoughts about helping him given the other options in the region.
I was afraid it might be like that. A leader doesn't ask for military help unless things are desperate. Well, hold up your end of the bargain and we'll pray he's able to hold up his. Anything else I should know about?
We made contact with Angie.
So, she's alive. What happened to her? Is she helping you?
It seems she abandoned her mission and is intent on taking the Patriarch down.
Damn it. I was afraid of that. That was her position before we lost contact with her. Well, don't let her sway you. I've got no doubt her reasons are good. No one amasses as much power as this Patriarch has by being an angel, but Angie's always had a very black and white view of the world. No room for compromise. We have to compromise. The Patriarch may be the dirtiest dog east of the Rockies, but he's also the biggest dog, and he's got the most scraps to share. We can reconsider our relationship with him down the line, but for right now, we've got to do what he wants, or there isn't gonna be a down the line for Arizona or the Rangers. I'm not asking you to fight Angie. I love her too much for that. Just keep your distance and don't let her wreck the deal.
Okay, we already dealt with one of the Patriarch's children.
Excellent. Glad to hear it. Keep up the good work.
That's all we have to report.
All right then. Report received. Thanks for letting me know the situation on the ground. I've got no additional orders except to wrap things up ASAP. Our position here in Arizona is tenuous at best. Without the manpower we sent with you, we're stretched thin, and the gangs and militias are getting bolder by the day. Nor is the food and water situation improving. If we can get through next winter, next year's crops might be enough to keep us going. but I don't see how we're getting there without the Patriarch's promised supplies. So, no pressure, but at the same time, hang on. Damn it. Sorry, November. Gotta get back to it. I'll try to reach out again in a few...
Looks like we lost the signal, November. I'll let you know if I get it back.
Okay, so we got our new orders there, and our new orders are much the same as the old orders. We gave him the information that we had, and, well, he told us to stick with the mission. So we're gonna stick with the mission. So that's how I'm gonna handle things from now on. We're gonna stick with the mission that we were originally given. We've now got reconfirmation of that. I do want to do Lords of War if we can do it peacefully, but if it's gonna cause us issues, I don't want to do it. What other things have we got? So War of the Worlds is a level 15 quest, disappeared level 16 one. And yeah, so I think we do this one. Then we do Disappeared because, well, we find Frank Papaz, at least, in Colorado Springs, because that's an easy enough one to do. And then we can go do War of the Worlds, probably. Can I see the world map? No. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I think that's where our path goes. I think that makes a lot of sense for us. Yeah, good. I think things went rather well this episode, don't you? Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.